Okay, good evening, guys. I'm Coach Bernard from London, UK. I run a security business. I've been in the gifting economy for about 6 months now, and it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I've been involved in many different network marketing platforms. Some of them I've made money, some of them I've lost money. And in the end of the day, unless you're putting a lot of effort into it, you're not going to make work out of those or make any money out of it. When I accidentally came across power gifting, I was actually told by a friend, I've got this amazing platform. He told me more or less what it was, and it actually wasn't power gifting. I accidentally did a Google search, came across power gifting, and I thought, oh, it looks interesting. 3 times by mistake, I ended up registering. I gifted $8, and I thought, it's probably not going to work. A couple of weeks later, suddenly I had a phone call from someone. They said, I'm trying to gift you, and you've got no bank details there. And I thought it was a scam caller. And I found it very funny. I almost put the phone down. And they explained to me what it was. And I thought, oh, I remember that. I said, is it still going? They said, no, it's definitely still going. So put my bank details in, and money started coming in. I thought, what a pleasure. Maybe I need to look into this. Okay, so what is power gifting? It's a global peer-to-peer gifting economy. Everyone's invited anywhere in the world. It's something that you can join for maximum amount of $8. You can't buy your way to a higher position. You work your way, everyone starts in the same position. You go up. Once you finish there, you go gifted. You start at the bottom again, go up, go back to the bottom. So no one's above anyone else. Okay, so let's look at a brief overview of it. Power gifting has got an amazing algorithm, makes it simple and effective to participate in. I started at the beginning of December 2022 and is really doing amazing. Starting to make wonders for some people that are struggling to make income, and now suddenly they're starting to create a second income. In today's shifting economy, we need to create a second income, a third income, a fourth one. I've known people that deliver pizzas in the evening, they work in coffee shops during the day, plus they have their own job as well. Because you can't just survive on just your small little income that you're creating. Even when it's a higher income, 3-4 years' time, that same amount is worth less and less and less. So you end up having less and less buying power. We offer full training and support that we can hopefully help you to achieve your financial dreams and goals. That's what all our heart is to help you with. How do gifting economies work? They basically work with the official flow of money through a program system to benefit everyone equally. So whether you start today, 3 months' time, 6 months' time, 6 months ago, everyone's got the same opportunity to make money. Okay, we've got a disclaimer here. I'm not going to go through it. You can have a look at it, you can take a snapshot of it and see what's what. Just a matter of interest, none of us, the power gifting people, we're not financial advisors or tax advisors. We're just normal people, same as everyone else, members of the community. We've seen that it's a way that we can help people. We don't get paid for this. We do this out of the goodness of our heart because we've seen there's potential that people can go from having nothing, from putting $8 in, where they can create a couple of $1,000. And I think this is really amazing. Okay, what makes power gifting unique? You've got an amazing force matrix structure, which means if you look at multi-level marketing, which this isn't, you join, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people below you. They each have to get people below them, and so on. And it ends up becoming chaos. No one knows how much money you're going to be getting in, and you end up putting more and more money in. You have to buy and sell products. With this, you don't. One-time entry, $8, which you're not even gifting to a company, you're gifting to a person. That's why we call it peer-to-peer. There's no confusing referral systems, no bonuses, no structures, no registration or monthly fees. It's as simple as can be. Everything is controlled through your back office. In your back office, when you log in, it'll say, you need to gift this person. If someone's gifted you, it will tell you exactly who's gifted you. There's no third party controlling your funds. I look in the past couple of months, there's many different platforms that I always say the person sitting in the Bahamas in his yacht, he's collecting money, making money. Eventually they close the platform down and they run. With this platform, no one has got money. It's literally going from one person to the next person. So it's not really even a company. It's a system. With a system, you can have duplicate accounts. So a lot of people, a husband will have account, the wife will have account. If you've got 1 or 2 kids, I would suggest to open an account for each of them also, which can then help them as it comes to college fees, university fees. And when they get married, eventually, many years' time, they can even maybe have a deposit for a house, a car, and so on. So everyone's got the same opportunity here to receive. We utilize cryptocurrency. It's the easiest and most efficient way of sending money internationally. You don't need to know anything about investment or trading. When I first found out about cryptocurrency, I'd heard so many negative things about it. I thought it's a scam. I don't trust it. I'm scared of it. And I found it's actually not scary. It's no different to having a normal banking account. Only difference, we don't call it a bank account, we call it a wallet. That's it. Okay, who's this for? I look with the financial crisis, when COVID hit, many families have been hurt. I've got quite a few clients with businesses that have closed down. The owner of the business has lost his income, says receiving nothing. The staff have lost their jobs. So everyone's literally had to start from beginning again and start earning extra money. This is amazing for people looking to earn or replace the income, or just even get a couple of pounds or dollars extra that they can feed their family. They can hopefully even retire. Think of when we've had, as children, as you grow up, you have big green dreams and gold. With those, you can actually obtain them. This for people who've lost their jobs or they live in fear of retrenchment. I mean, so many people, so many companies are closing down. People are losing jobs. This is amazing for entrepreneurs and business people. I find I work with a lot of non-profit, religious, humanitarian organizations, orphanages, and just I've helped a lot of them come into this platform. So I've helped them with $8, and this can help them eventually help hundreds and hundreds of children. And there's no effort on their side. Just I look at this. People are willing to learn a few new skills, maybe apply 1% of their day, maybe 5-10 minutes a day towards creating wealth, and just to realize they can obtain freedom. That's what it's there for. Okay, how does the system work? We have 3 phases. Each one's got 4 levels. As you go through your levels, you're basically guided through all the different levels and phases, everything through your back office. As you receive gifts and you re-gift to another member, as I said, you go from top, bottom, and you never stay at the top. So you keep rotating around like that. All new positions are created for you, and they're funded from gifts that you receive. So if you look at phase 1, we have 4 levels, level 1, 2, 3, and 4. You'll move through the 4 levels and receive 117 extra positions. We call that baby accounts. And you continue to receive. And this will go through the years we will keep receiving through this. After the gifts that you send, you get to keep $5,088 per position. So you'll have your main account and 117 baby accounts. So imagine who could do with an extra 5,088 multiplied by 118. That's loads of money. Think how many people you could help with that. Family, churches, charities, and so on. Okay, that's only phase 1. Let's look at phase 2. We have 4 phases, same as phase 1. It's exactly the same, except on this one, everything is 10 times. So you get to keep 50,880 per position. So it's 50,000 multiplied by 118. Now we're really starting to talk big money. Wow, we even have a phase 3. Look at this. Same as phase 2. You receive 117 extra positions, except this time you get to keep $500,000 per position. So you've got 118 positions that are created there, and you receive $500,000 per position. Who could do with extra $500,000? Okay, so how does it work? The biggest thing to remember, when we gift, we're gifting and receiving unconditionally. So if I give you a gift, I've got a nice little gift for you, I'll buy it from the shops, I'll wrap it up, put a nice ribbon around it, I get a card. The gift might cost me $8. The wrapping, the card, the sellotape, give me an extra $1, $2. So that's all part of the gift. When I give you a gift, I don't give you a gift and expect something in return. I'll give you the gift because I love you, I care for you. It's exactly the same as this. We give an unconditional gift of $8, and that's all it costs you to enter into this program. After you've given the $8, you'll move through the system and you will receive 3 by $8. That's $24. You'll create no new gifts. There's no new positions that you'll be gifting on this level. To gift you to the next level, you'll be gifting $16. And your initial $8 that you gifted, you get back. So now you're 100% risk-free. So that $16 to the next level will be there. So you now start off this level, double the $8, which is $16. But this is where it starts getting interesting. So you give $16 and you receive 9 by $16. That's $144. Once you receive that, before you move to your next level, you'll be gifting $8, which is 9 of your baby accounts, which will be at the beginning of level 1. So that's another 9 accounts that will move through the phases, and you get the same amount of money. To give to the next level, you'll be gifting $32. This time you keep $40. Think you can go to Nando's, you can go to one of the pizza places, get pizzas for the family. You can even go to McDonald's, KFC, whichever tickles your fancy.
Discount.
Okay, your $32 there, you now gift to get to level 3. So you're gifting to someone in level 3, and there it really starts becoming nice money. You're now receiving 27 by 32 gifts. So that's $864. So now we start to talk nice money. Okay, then what are we doing on this level? We're creating 27 new baby accounts. So we'll be gifting $216. So it's another $27 accounts starting at level 1, which will run through all the levels, and you get the same amount of money back there. To get to level 4, you'll be gifting $64 this time, and you get to keep $584. So there's your $64 that you're gifting on level 4. This is where it really starts becoming nice money. You're now going to be receiving 81 by $64. That's $5,184. On level 1, level 2, you created 9 baby accounts. Level 3, an additional 27. On level 4, you'll be creating 81 baby accounts. That's another 81 positions starting there, and run through all the levels and receive all the same amounts. So that's $684 you're gifting. When you enter phase 2, you'll be gifting $80, which is 10 times what you did there. Here you get to keep $4,500. That's sort of nice money. So if you look at your total extra positions, you got 9 level 2, 27 level 3, and 81 level 4, which is 117 new positions. Each one will be getting $5,088. Who could do with an extra $5,000 a month? Phase 2, exactly the same. Everything just 10 times. Your amounts that you keep are 10 times. So here at the end of phase 2, you're keeping 50,000 instead of 5,000. I think that's nice money now. It's exactly the same phase 1, just 10 times. Phase 3, once again, exactly the same, just 800, just 10 times. So it's exactly the same as phase 2. So your main account will travel through all of these, not your baby accounts. We say once your baby account reaches the end of the level, it then goes back to grandma. So at the end of phase 3, level 4, you'll be receiving 450,000 per position. So the end of it will be giving you 516,800 per position. So that multiplied by 118,000. I'm sure we could all do with that. Think how many people we could help. Okay, we have a few gifting rules which help everything flow very smoothly. The first gift you have to make immediately, maximum 1 hour. So we always say before you even join up, make sure you got your crypto card ready and you got your $8 or maybe $9 ready, just in case there's a fee according to which platform you're using. Once you've finished each level and you're ready to move to your next level, once you've received your final amount of gifts, make sure maximum 12 hours that you gift your next level, that you can restart the whole thing over again. Send a screenshot of your proof of payment. We call it the POP. Load that all onto your dashboard. You can always email it to support as well, so it doesn't get lost, and just make sure everything just flows smoothly through the whole system. Failure to do that could mean losing your position, your profile, and all baby accounts that are linked to that. So you could be losing $500,000 per position. That's like lots of money you could be losing just for not even bothering to do it. Any lost positions will either be offered to a member of the community or to a charity. So you make sure everything flows smoothly. Okay, a couple of gifting methods. Cryptocurrency is generally what we use. We've got training on Telegram, on the Rumble channels. It allows the easiest, fastest, and cheapest way of sending money internationally. We always say put a minimum of 3 gifting options down that people can gift you on. Binance to Binance, the quickest, the cheapest, and it's free, and it's immediate. We use USDT, so you can use either BEP20 or TRC20. One of those two are required. You can use Litecoin, Bitcoin. You can use Wise. I've got a Wise account. But if you're sending from Wise to a different platform, it can work out quite expensive and take a while to come through. Local bank accounts generally don't prefer that because money can get lost, translation, and no one knows where it is. If it's in the country, you could do it, but I always say start using cryptocurrency and you'll see how easy and simple it is. The gift is responsible for all transaction fees. So as I said, you get a gift for someone, you're then responsible for the wrapping paper, the sellotape, and the card. So it might be an $8 gift, but with wrapping paper and any transaction fees, it could end up being, according to what wallet you're using, it could end up costing $9. It could be $10 even. Some of the platforms even charge more, so it might even work out $11. So you're responsible for all of that. How do you join? This is one of the easiest things to do. If you go on ilpgifting.com, you watch the introduction video, there's guiding videos on the web. It tells you exactly how to do it. As I said, make sure your $8 gift is ready to send your cryptocurrency wallet. If you're unsure about cryptos, ask the person who introduced you for help. I've done for a few people, I've actually got them to give me the money and I've done the gifting for them and I've helped them set up their wallet. If you go to ilpgifting.com, you can register for free. There's no referral links. The only link that you need, which we use to try and stop people from spamming the platform, is to put the ILP code of the person that introduced you. That's very important. You create a password, enter your email, put your crypto gifting options in there. There's no KYC, there's no FICA. You don't have to prove who you are because you're not gifting to a company. Wait for the email. Sometimes it could go to spam. So check all of that. Once you've got it, click on the button to confirm your registration, and you're ready. Log into the system, send your $8 to the gift that the back office says you must gift. Log in as frequently as what you want. Your receiving could come much faster than what you think. Some people it's been like a good couple of weeks. Some people it's gone over to a month or two. And it works. A couple of important rules and notes. People ask these questions: how quickly will I move through the phases? The system is built amazingly, that algorithm. And as people are coming in, as baby accounts are coming in, it helps everyone move through the system. I always say, the more people that join, the faster it's going to grow. So if you want to move fast, think of how many people you know that just by putting $8 in, even if they received the $500, that could make a difference in their life. And the 500 could end up being 5,000, 50,000. And after a couple of years, 50,000 even. I've got no idea how long it will take. The platform's only 7 months old now. The whole system is manned by volunteers. So no one gets paid that's on the system here. We all do it just because we saw this opportunity of helping people. We all want to do that. The question that people often ask, how many positions can I have? As I said, if it's a husband, wife, 1 or 2 kids, I suggest everyone has one. And then maybe even open one for charity or for your dog. Okay, why the gifts indicated in USDT? It's a base worldwide currency, and you gift according to your level. Someone said to me today, I was talking to them, they said, but isn't this a pyramidal Ponzi scheme? Both of them were illegal in all countries. Gifting economies have been around for decades. I can think maybe 30 years ago, you used to put 3 by $10 into an envelope, or $10 into each envelope, and send it out to 3 different people. They then have names there, and they send out to more people. And to me, that's how gifting economy started. And eventually, some people just keep the money and they stop the whole thing. This has got the algorithm that actually stops that from happening. Pyramid schemes basically means the money gets paid into the account. The person at the top will always be making more money than anyone else. And if he decides to take the money and run, the whole system will collapse. Ponzi schemes, that's, as I said, the guy sitting in the Bahamas on his yacht. People put money in, and from the money that comes in, the big boy at the top takes his money and he gives a little bit out to the guys below and below and below. Eventually, when he takes all the money, he runs. That's a Ponzi scheme. That's why it's illegal. How do we stay connected? Very simple. We've got 2 Telegram groups. We've got one for support and one for info. They're both manned by just normal members of the community, like me. No one gets paid for it. So the nice thing with people in different parts of the world, very often there's almost 24/7 support. If you join the Rumble channel for recordings and training videos, everything is there. The links over here, we've got the links in the Telegram group as well. So you can see all of that. Training, every Saturday morning, 10 o'clock, South African time. We've got training, updates, questions and answers with Tim, Ningi, and Dr. C. Invite your friends and family to watch the overviews. It's a great way of doing it. On Mondays, we have Tim's presentation in English, South Africa, 7 o'clock South African time. We've got the Afrikaans one, 7 p.m. South African time. And we've got this one, Thursday, 8 p.m. South African time with me. So if you really like me, you want to spend more time with me, come back again Thursday, bring all your friends. Other languages are busy coming in now, busy working, translations, everything for that. So soon it'll all be there. And that's literally how the whole system works. So as I said, register today at iopgifting.com, and it couldn't be more simpler. Do you have any questions?
For me, it's only about the time sometime because it's so much hours. Like 10 a.m. for you fellas, what would it be for me in the middle of the night?
It could be. Well, it's 7:30 in the evening here now.
7:30 is 3:30 here.
Yep. But the nice thing is, if you go on Rumble, if you go on YouTube, we've got all the videos recorded there.
Yeah, that's what I do, and I encourage others to do that too.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you for the great coach. That was
Pleasure.
good.
Dorothy, do you have any questions? Eddie, you have a question? I see your hand.
Yes, good evening. Thank you so much, Coach Bernard. Your explanation is so simplistic. Anybody could actually follow you step by step. I'd just like to give a shout out to Linda Method in Canada. Her marketing is absolutely phenomenal. And I'd like to thank you, Linda, for being so astute and proactive. You know, in reality, all the social media is there for everybody to use. And we can duplicate, share, and obviously tag each other because, in essence, this is for everyone, all the public, all the corporates, A to Z. And the only sort of challenge, if you want to call it that, is the crypto side, which is so easy to overcome, which you define so eloquently as well. But Linda, thank you so much. And well done, Bernard. Let's keep on keeping on and let's make it happen. Thanks so much for the opportunity. Take care.
You're welcome. And there's another thing for me on the two chats there. I tried to go say something, and then the telegrams got me blocked or something. There's a hand there, and I can't say nothing. It's in red. So I was just wondering what took place, and I don't know what I done wrong, and I'm just
Send me a
learning.
message on Telegram or on WhatsApp, Linda, and I can maybe have a look at that.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions before we stop?